Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm watching, you know, some MGTOW channels where men are having a lot of problems with their bills. So I'm going to tell you pretty much one of the best ways that I think there is to budget your money. And I just got back from the funeral of my grandmother, and I was talking to some of my basically my mother and my father and my nephew and stuff. And like, I've come to a realization it's not just like feminism, but man, I'll tell you, I think there's a lot of jealousy of my father. I don't think a lot of people can live up to my father and what the stuff that my father and my grandfather on my mother's side, basically these military men in my family have done. And there's a lot of jealousy going on. Like I don't even know if I could live up to some of the stuff these guys have done. So anyway, that aside, because I was talking about how like I thought like it's not just feminism, man. There's just jealousy and other things going on too in my family. Uh, so anyway, but I started doing this, and I'm gonna make this a short video because I really don't. I'm just kind of chill today, trying to chill today, and not really do much. But one of the best ways that I've learned to budget my money goes like this. This is the obvious part. This is the obvious part. You do a 4 week payment thing. You write out all your bills. You write out all your bills, and you know how what everything comes to, every single thing that you can come to. You know what I mean? Right down to toilet paper and stuff like that. I'm a minimalist, so I can like trust me. I know a lot of shortcuts to like these. I see these people that they do like van living, and I'm like, they're like, oh, well, the one problem I have is I can't take a shower. It's like, you never heard of a fucking towel bath? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even need a shower, really. It's, a hot, wet towel and just, you know what I mean, all over yourself and bang. Like almost better than a shower nowadays because the water is basically poisoned. But anyway, my point being is, that's the obvious part. 4 weeks, you divide it up into 4 weeks. You got your money. You're like, oh, my bills come to, $1,235 every month. Okay, you divide that by four. Basically, every week you pay a bill. Every week you pay a bill. 4 weeks, right? And then you're like, and then what you do for spending money is on basically on months where there's a five, like say you get paid on Thursday. So that breaks it down to basically on months where you get a 5 paycheck month, you get 5 paychecks in a month instead of four because you get paid on a Thursday, and Thursday was like the third. You know what I mean? So now there's 5 Thursdays in that month. You understand what I'm saying? That whole paycheck is yours to do whatever you want with it. You understand what I'm saying? That's a pretty good method. You might have to come out of like, no budgets are absolutely perfect because sometimes you spend a little more than you want or something unexpected happens. But that is basically one of the best ways for you to budget your money. If you work and you get paid weekly, 4 paychecks a month, and on months where there's like a 5 paycheck month, you get a whole paycheck to yourself, and then bang, next week, or bill, whenever you can that month, whether like the last paycheck of the month or something is yours. You pay your bills, bing, 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 then that last paycheck is yours. Then it starts all over the next month, and that is one of the best ways. And you should save some of that money too for emergencies. You know what I mean? I'm saying if you really want to be, you don't have to blow your entire paycheck, throw $50 in the bank and then blow the rest of it on whatever you want. You know what I mean? And do that for a while. Then if something unexpected comes up, oh, guess what? You got cash. You understand what I'm saying? And I've done that for a long time. And it was my mother who taught me that. Okay. Because my mother is an accountant. So it's basically, one of the best ways for you to budget your money, and then you get a huge chunk. Just all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, that's what I'll be like. Every now and then I'll be like, it's a 5 paycheck month. Here's my, you know what I mean? And I'll take that whole paycheck, that whole extra paycheck that month, and I'll just, I'll throw some in the bank, and I'll buy a bunch of stuff that I want. You know what I mean? And that's all I wanted to say about budgeting your money. It's a very simple, it's very straightforward. It's not that hard to do. I never did a sound check. Yeah. All right. So anyway, have a good Saturday. Just wanted to help. Yeah, and I also want to say, along with that, when money, along with that, I will say, because of what somebody said in the comments, when they have money, they blow it. Aaron Rubin. All right. On top of that, when money is decreasing in value, you don't save it. I only save a little bit for, like I said, emergencies, because I'm telling you, it's not the perfect budget. It's just a really good one. There is no like perfect budget. Life is a little bit too chaotic for that. So when money is decreasing, you blow it on things that if you take care of, you can sell later down the road, especially even things that gain in value, like precious metals and stuff, precious stones, rubies, gems. So my point being is that when money's increasing in value, then you stuff it all in the bank, because now it's going up in value. Just stuff away some emergency money. If you plan on even trying to have some retirement money, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to drop that at work, unless I somehow miraculously get rich, you know what I'm saying, through someone recognizes my good merits and goes like, hey, you deserve this, and throws me a bone or something. I'm just saying, like, basically, yeah, besides what you're going to put away for retirement, put away, a good 50 or 100, even 100, a full bean, as I call it, $100, or a whole bean. That's one bean, 2 beans, 3 beans. Put away a whole bean out of your paycheck. You know what I mean? $100, bang, right in the bank. Then if later on you need to emergency order something on the internet or whatever, you break your card out, you know what I mean? You order it or whatever you got to do. So this is just a more practical video where I'm not bitching and complaining. I'm telling young men, here's how you budget your money. Get a job. Bing, bing, bing. 4 payments every month on your bills. Bang. 5 paycheck month. Throw $100 or $50 in the bank. All that rest of that money is yours. You don't have to ever worry about it. Your rent, everything's all included. You're all paid for. You understand what I'm saying? So that is how you want to budget your money. So, thanks for watching the MGTOW Misfit, How to Budget Your Money podcast, and I'll see you later. Over and out.